Namaste. Namaste, and welcome to Mindfulness Moment. This is a time that we carve out in our day to really come here to this moment. My moment includes a little puppy dog, this particular moment and time. So, wherever you are, stop what you're doing, take a pause, come here now. Get yourself situated in a seat. We'll begin seated. I'm down here on the ground. You are welcome to sit up at your desk, at a chair, or whatever seat feels good for you today. So grounding down, just begin here. Put your hands on your legs, on your thighs, and push down. Really feel a connection. Feel the warmth of your hands pressing against your body, and start to flow, moving forward and rolling and rounding the spine back. Just real soft, gentle movement, and invite the breath in. Bring your breath here. Connect now to the breath. Feel the movement, inhaling, exhaling, really opening up your spine and relaxing through the head and neck. Let the head and neck just respond very organically to the movement. As I round back, my chin gently drops. As I go forward, the chin lifts. So just notice, feel what's happening there in the base of the neck. Feel your breath flowing. And now start to move in a circle, circling yourself around in the hips and the pelvis, the lower back. And again, let the head go. Let the head just move very naturally, organically. Deep breathing. One of the amazing things about this mindfulness practice is it does take us out of that thinking mind, that head that we are, rightfully so engaged in, especially during our workday, right? You're very focused. You might be really kind of in the zone this day, or maybe you're being a little distracted. Maybe there's something on your beautiful mind. Maybe it keeps bringing you to that place. Just checking in. Lots of beautiful breath here. You circle in the opposite direction. Feel your breath, feel the movement. Coming back here to center, and then close your eyes, just rest your hands down in your thighs, and then feel the energy that moves through the body. You can feel the motion, the movement in the spine. Deep and mindful breathing. Go ahead and drop your chin to your chest. We'll come into a breath practice now. It's a nice tall seat. Inhale, lift your chin and your chest. Take a big in-breath through your nose, fill up. And as you exhale, empty the breath through the mouth, dropping your chin softly to your chest. Feel that breath. Core is very strong here. Inhale, rise up. The rest of the body is relaxed. Exhale that breath through your nose, emptying, or through your mouth on the way down, emptying, emptying, emptying. Inhale through the nose, fill up. Exhale through the mouth and let go. This breath practice is called the Morcha breath. It translates the breath of joy. And there is something joyful, something steady and calming about coming to the moment, inhaling, filling up, exhaling, emptying, emptying, emptying. Excuse me, inhaling, filling up. Reach your arms all the way up to the sky. Get really tall here. Big stretch. Continue the breath now, breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Take a big stretch. Your right arm up over your ear. Left hand can rest down on the ground or on the chair, using your breath. Inhale, come back up. Find your breath, lift, 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 a nice tall seat. Excuse me, and then up and over to the other side. Right hand can press against the chair, or that as that left arm reaches and expands. Let your gaze look down. Soften your gaze, your mouth. Inhale, come back up to the center, reach up. Bring your hands together, interlace your fingers with your right index finger on top, right in front. Touch the thumbs together and then turn the palms forward, reach your arms all the way to the sky. Lift. See how tall you can be here. Pelvic floor muscles are strong, belly is strong, nice strong seat, big breath in. Let's come into a twist, going to the right side. Take the left hand against the right thigh. The right hand can go back behind you. Keep the strength and length in your spine and turn and twist. Let your gaze softly go over your right shoulder and keep that flow of breath. Taking the breath now in and out through your nose. Inhaling, and exhaling. Breathing. Notice the movement in the spine as you breathe in. You can lift up a little taller. And then as you exhale the breath, soften into that space that you create. Inhale, come back up to the center. Reach your arms all the way up. Bring your hands in front. Interlace with the left index finger on top. Thumbs will touch and pinky fingers touch. Lift the arms all the way up. You can even pull your shoulders to your ears here, lifting your heart and then twisting to the left, right? Undoing the hands, right hand to left side, left hand behind you, and deep breathing in and out. Look over that left shoulder this time. Soften the mouth and jaw. Pay attention as you breathe in. You feel the space that you create on that in-breath. The spine gets a little bit taller. As you exhale, softening into that space. Coming back up to center, reach your arms to the sky. Nice full breath. This time, bring the hands together, pressing your palms in a prayer. And then very, very carefully, mindfully, press your hands together as you drop them down slowly. Go right between the eyebrows, the palms over the nose, the mouth. Palms are pressing. Let your thumbs rest at your sternum and deep, beautiful yogic mindful breathing in through your nose and right back out through your nose. Again, just noticing. Set a dedication for this moment's practice, this mindful moment. Deep breath in and let go. Drop your chin to your chest. Release your hands down. We're going to transition into some movement, and we're going to move into cat and cow with the spine. So I am comfortable here on the floor. I'm actually not working with a mat, but I have a blanket I'm going to put underneath my knees. You can pad up there if you wish. If you would rather do this movement standing, that works perfectly. Just push the feet down onto the ground underneath you and start to flow. You might put your hands on the seat of the chair to keep a little lift and start to move here and breathe. Inhaling forward, your chin and your chest lift. Exhaling, rounding the chin to the chest as you come into that cat pose and feel the energy moving in and out. Again, let the spine and the head and the neck move organically. So don't force anything. Just be really mindful, pay attention. The head and neck naturally go forward as you look forward. Collarbones are open. And then as you exhale, let the head truly drop, the crown of the head facing the earth. And keep moving like this, inhaling and exhaling. Check in with sensation. Maybe you're feeling really spacious and open today. Maybe there's some tension. Maybe there's something happening in your lower back on one side or the other. Maybe the base, you feel it at your seat. Breathing in and out. Full breath. Inhaling and exhaling. And now play. Get playful here. Circle around. You can work the joints in these movements. I'm circling my hips back to my heels, working the joints here, even of the hands and the shoulders, switching sides. Again, what do you need here? I'm going to relax my head and neck down. My neck is a bit sore today. So just letting the energy flow right through the crown of the head. Gravity can help you find a nice stretch, a nice release there. Nice full breaths in and out. Good. Now, wherever you are, take a rest. If you're down on the ground, it can be a nice wide-legged child's pose if that feels appropriate for you. If you want to sit back down into a chair or take a nice soft forward bend, let your knees be relaxed as you come into a soft forward bend and just stay here for a moment, breathing deeply. Breathing completely in and out through your nose. Nice full breaths in and out. Good. You can slowly come up. You can unfurl if you were standing. If you're on the ground, go ahead and walk your knees underneath your hips and look forward. Take a moment with your breath. Stretch out your left leg. Just kick it back. to move forward a little bit. Kick it back, right? Reaching, reaching, reaching. If you're standing, again, you might put your hands on the seat of the chair to have some support there. And breathe. Go ahead and bend that left knee and roll that leg around in the hip socket, moving from one side to the other. Feel your breath, inhaling and exhaling. Go ahead and step that left foot forward. So taking a lunge position. So if you're standing, you might put your foot on the seat of the chair if that's safe for you to do. Stay here for a moment. The hands are on the inside and you can pull forward and then push back. Right? Pull forward and push back. And feel the breath, feel the energy moving through your body. Go ahead and start to climb up here. You're going to put your hands on your thigh. And again, we'll continue with that lunging position, pushing forward. This time, let your chest lift nice and tall. Deep breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Let's add the arms and the hands. Interlace with your left index finger on top. Turn your palms forward. Reach your arms to the sky. Big stretch. It's okay too to bend pretty deeply into that front knee. It's okay to do that. You feel a great stretch through the back, quad, through the thigh. Good. Undo the hands. Bring the hands back to a prayer. Back out a bit. And let's twist. Let's go to the left side. You can hook your right elbow against your left side. Turn and twist. And pay attention again to the spine. Pay attention to the head and the neck. The breath flow through your body. Good. Come back to the center, reach the arms back up. Exhale, the hands go down. We move with our breath. Float that left foot or that left knee back behind underneath your hips. And then some movement, cat and cow position. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's move to the other side. So it'll be the right leg lifting up. Extend it back and long and strong. Bend the right knee, circle the leg around in the hip socket. I go in one direction, the other direction. You might even swing it back behind you. You breath there. Then float that foot forward. Your hands will be on the inside of that front foot. You can pull forward, push back. Pull forward, push back. Nice deep breaths in and out. Climbing up now, your hands right in the center of your thigh. So you can put some energy there, right? Pushing that thigh bone down and then back. As you lift your chest, you're opening up here. Deep breaths in and out. Let's add the hands, the arms. Right index finger is on top as you interlace. Turn the palms forward. And up you go, right? Up. Lift your chin, lift your chest. Feel the energy. A lot of balance in this pose, right? Feel the core holding you steady. Keep all that space. The torso, take your arms out to the side, hands back here to your heart in a prayer. Nice and tall. Moving from the base of the spine all the way up to the crown. Take the twist. Go to that right side and lean back into it. Look up if that feels okay, if that's appropriate for you in this moment. And deep breathing in and deep breathing out. Good. Back up to the center, arms lift. Undo the hands again, can come to the inside of your front foot. Float the knee back underneath you, or if you're standing, the foot drops back underneath you. And cat and cow movement in the spine. In and out. In and out. If you're on the ground, we're all going to transition to a standing pose for a moment. So if you're on the ground, and if you're standing, put your hands on the base of the chair, the seat of the chair, and pull the hips back as you reach your arms way forward. I have my toes tucked under here. So getting a really beautiful stretch through the spine, through the arms. I feel it in the back body. You can drop your hands down onto the ground or onto the seat of the chair and then pull those hips way up and back. And if a downward facing dog is a posture that works for your body, go ahead and extend long in that dog. That's hips up, heels are rooting down towards the earth. You might pedal out your feet a bit, find your breath in the pose and go slow. We're all going to meet in a standing forward bend. So take a moment. Let your arms relax down. Knees can be soft here. You can sway a bit side to side. Nice full breaths. Go ahead. Hands, open the palm of your hands and slowly and mindfully roll all the way up. You could shrug your shoulders up to your ears. Put your hands together in front of your heart. Close your eyes for a moment. This is a mindful moment, right? Feel the energy. Feels good to move the body. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Look up, pull your heart all the way to up. Exhale, flow forward. Down we go. We're coming into these sun breaths now. Let your head relax down. Inhale, halfway up. Chest is wide open. You can work the energy through the back of the legs and then play with the weight distribution on your feet, maybe pushing forward and back. Take a deep breath and then exhale back into a forward bend. Go slow. We're going to round up. Open the palm of your hands. Rolling, rolling, rolling all the way up. Arms out to the side. Inhale, lift your gaze, lift your arms. Exhale down into the forward bend. Go slow. Let the breath guide you. Inhale, halfway up. Work the shape. Nice flat spine, open chest. What's happening in the back of the legs? Exhale, release it right back down. Rolling up. Palm of hands are open. Feel the energy gently and softly rolling all the way back up. Arms out to the side once more. Arms all the way up. Exhale, flow forward. Empty, empty. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, back down. Raising up, right? Rising up. Feel the energy. Palms meet. Exhale, hands to heart. Hands to heart. Good. Shrug your shoulders. Shake it out. Flutter your lips. Shake out your feet a little bit. Move those hips. Let's go wide for a moment. So I feel safe here. I'm working on a carpet. Make sure that you're not slipping in my shoes off here. Nice wide-legged stance. Get very, very spacious here. And generous, right? Generous to yourself. Maybe you're feeling really strong and open today. Maybe today you'd like to back away a little bit, right? Be really kind to yourself. Put your arms out in line with your shoulders, right? Feel that energy. I'm just moving into the center of the screen here. Opening your arms. Feel the palm of your hands. Lift up onto the ball of the left foot and turn that left foot out and start to bend that left knee. I'm going to use my left hand to help that action. So as I bend, the knee tries to track in a little bit. I'm just moving it back, right? Moving it back. Be really strong in that right leg as well, pushing that thigh bone back. Float your arms in line with your shoulders. Keep breathing. Your gaze is over your left fingers, middle index finger. Feel the breath, feel the movement through the body. Good. Take an in-breath, straighten that left leg. Turn that left foot in, hands out in front of you, left index finger on top, turn the palms forward. Lift and grow really tall here, really, really tall. Right side and left side, bend your knees and pull your arms forward as you go slow into this forward bend. Go about halfway, keep pulling your arms forward. Exhale, go all the way down. Keep your knees relaxed. Walk your arms forward, or maybe you're better practicing with the seat of the chair as a support. Pull your hips back and nice, beautiful breath. A wide-legged forward bend now, and you can move a little bit. I'm kind of moving the side of my waist, one side to the other. You can bend one knee, straighten the opposite leg. A few times like that. Try to relax the head and neck. You shake the head, yes. Shake the head, no. Keep your left hand down. Float the right arm up to the sky. A big twist here. Spine. Think of the elongation of the spine right out through the crown of the head, and then that gaze, if appropriate, goes to the sky. Exhale, look down. Release that right hand down. Oh, deep breathing. Let's try the other side. Left arm floating to the sky. I am a little tight on my left shoulder. I have to bring that arm, that palm forward to really open up that space, particularly in that shoulder. Exhale and release your hands back down to the ground. Inhale, exhale. Go slow. You're going to come up, round up, slow and steady. Good. Separate your feet. Take a nice wide-legged stance here. This time, lift up onto the ball of the right foot. We're going to turn that right foot out. Left foot can track in just a bit. Hips are nice and open. Float your arms in line with your shoulders, and then start to bend that right knee. Again, I'm going to help my right knee open here with my right hand, just kind of inviting it to move out a bit. That left thigh bone is moving back into the hip socket. Arms come right in line with your shoulders. And deep breathing in and out. Right, so work the gaze. Where's that gaze? Right over that right fingers, the second and third finger. And deep breaths in and out. Good. Send your gaze forward. Turn your right foot in. Hands come together. Right index finger on top. Turn your palms up to the sky. Lift. Reach. Grow really tall here. Nice full breaths. And exhale halfway down. Keep reaching your arms. Pull your hips back. One more time. Exhale. Go all the way down. Let go into the forward bend. Relaxed mouth. Relaxed jaw. Then again, the movement that feels appropriate for you. I'm bending my right knee. You're going to get pretty deep there. Maybe bend that left knee, straighten the right leg. Listen to your own body. Listen to your breath. Good to get into those joints. Using your breath, coming back here to center. Take your time and slowly and gently roll up. Excuse me. Heel, toe your feet in. Standing nice and tall. Feet underneath you. Palms out to the side. Open up. Deep breath. Inhale, one sun breath. Inhale all the way up, the arms to the sky. Exhale, forward bend, down, down, down you go. Inhaling halfway up. Exhale, back down. Roll up, slow, steady, mindful breathing. Arms to the side, palms touch at the top. Exhale, hands to heart. Deep breath. Good. Shrug your shoulders and open up. We're going to transition now. We're going to start to find our way into our meditation seat. So yogi's choice, right? You can sit in a chair. You can sit down on the ground. I'm going to take that same posture I had to begin the class. I had a little blanket tucked underneath my cushion as well. That's very helpful. It keeps the hips a little higher than your knees. That's kind of the invitation that we have. You want your knees lower than your hips. We do all of this movement to support the seat, right? To support the seat of meditation. So really mindfully preparing it, right? Get nice and comfortable. Feel the foundation, right? The knees, you're rooted down. The hips, if you're seated in a chair, the feet are rooted down into the ground. Hands down on your thighs. Again, just like we began the press. Push down, feel that energy, and then start to lift up and out and up and out. Lift your chin all the way up to the sky. Exhale through your nose this time, in and out through the nose, chin to chest. Inhale, chin lifts. Collarbones are open. The core is nice and spacious. Exhale, release through the nose. Let's do some rolls of the head here. Take the right ear towards the right shoulder. Relax your jaw. Let the head move to the back. Oh, I feel all kinds of things in my neck. I'm hearing some sounds too. Just notice. Keep going in that same direction. Deep, deep, beautiful breath in and out. And then pause at the bottom. Shrug your shoulders a few times up to your ears and back it away. Keep your chin down. And then let the head and neck go in the opposite direction. This side might feel very different. Breathing. Maybe you're feeling pretty open there today. Good. Keep your chin down to your chest. Take your hands back behind the base of the neck. And just give yourself a little massage there, just where the skull, the base of the skull. There's some really strong muscles there that we spend, especially working in our computers, right at our desk. The head and neck. And then start to lift your chin. Hook your thumbs right underneath, right behind the ear. There's some beautiful bones at the skull, and kind of tug that energy, kind of tug the skull up. You're tractioning yourself here. Deep breaths a few times in and out. Now relax the head, keep it spacious and open. Drop your hands down. Let's keep the hands down on our thighs today as we begin to come here now to our meditation practice. Begin with your body. Begin with your body. Check in. The core very strong, steady. Spine open and spacious, and the rest of the body, right? Very relaxed. You feel even the skull, the head, just very gently, softly perched effortlessly on the top of the spine. In this position, the head, the posture of the head, the chin is ever so subtly dropped, ever so subtly. At the same time, you lift your sternum, you lift your heart. You have all this open space, the energy easily flowing from the base, from the tail, all the way up to the crown. And maybe for you today, that is your meditation practice, to follow your breath up and down your spine. Really experience each and every moment the breath moves through the body, rising up from the base all the way up to the crown, and then gently moving right back down, clearing the path, clearing the space. Your eyes are relaxed, the mouth, the jaw. And just stay here, just following your breath. And if you get distracted, if a thought comes into your mind, just acknowledge it and let it go and come back to the very clear focus of your breath moving up and down your spine. Your awareness, your attention, here now, follow your breath. Take a deep breath in, fill all the way up. And as you exhale, let your chin soften and drop to your chest. Breathing in and out through your nose, bring your hands together in a prayer, resting at your heart. Return back to your dedication if you set one for this day's practice, for this mindful moment. And hold that dedication with great kindness and compassion. Keep pressing your palms together and hold that dedication. Look up and reach your arms all the way to the sky. We do this practice for the benefit of all beings. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, separate your hands and send that dedication out into the world so that all beings may be free. All beings may be safe and healthy. All beings may be happy. Bring your hands back together, and as you exhale, your hands meeting heart center. Once more, the breath, fill up and empty. Namaste to you all. Thank you so much for the privilege and honor of guiding you through this practice this day. My name is Evalena, and I look forward to practicing mindfulness